Hello Innovator, welcome now to Tuesday. Well, overcast and probably rather gloomy today for the Aquas, maybe even an oversensitivity. The moon, which focuses our emotion, is now focusing yours on the karmic weeds in your soul garden, aka your subconscious. That means for the next 2 days or so, you'll be more emotionally aware of your subconscious than you will your conscious. And remember, your subconscious is where you store all the spiritual junk in your trunk. So when we've been abused, when we had bad memories from childhood, when we have bad memories from past lives, this is all stored in the subconscious. And when the moon passes through this, it brings it to the surface. So one thing you need to be really aware of is in the next 2 days, you're in a huge danger of projecting your crap onto other people. Because what happens is someone comes into our life and they do some sort of behavior, maybe it's weed behavior where they're trying to take from us, and it reminds us of this spiritual wounded past. So what do? We give all of the blame to that person, when in fact it was, the Pharaoh of Egypt and a whole bunch of other characters that actually pissed you off from the past. That said, on top of it, the moon will cross in front of Pluto in the next 24 hours. Now, Pluto is the regenerative force of the solar system. It's when it hits an object, it asks the object to die and be reborn. So it's a rebirth. It's a born again, insert the word. And with the moon crossing, the universe is asking you to let go of an emotional attachment. And for you, you'll be called upon letting go of an emotional attachment to the past or to a past situation you used to find yourself in. So perhaps whenever it's a cloudy day, you always go into depression, and maybe that's serving more of your past than it is your present, and it's time to move on from that. Now, as I've been around the sun, I think whatever's going on subconsciously will directly relate to how well grounded you feel on the earth. We're working on you grounding yourself this month with the sun in Taurus. We're in chapter 3, and today Jupiter is ruling the day. And when Jupiter rules the day, it means we're going to expand our idea of what could be. Now, in the simplest type of example, you may think that you can only afford a one-bedroom apartment on the west side, when in fact, if you just move 2 blocks over, you can afford a 2-bedroom. So it's about expanding what your options are. I recommend you think outside of your box, and I would not be too surprised if by letting yourself or letting your emotional attachment to the past die, you will in fact expand the present reality. One last thing, for all of our viewers who watch us on YouTube, I want to apologize. We had a critical upload error yesterday on Monday. We couldn't get the scopes up until Monday night. But I want to remind you that when that happens, we're probably live on the mothership. We own and control the technology at soulgarden.tv, so if we're ever done on YouTube, come out and check on the mothership, actually. It's a more fun place to be, in my humble opinion. All right, Akko, that's all I have for Tuesday. See you tomorrow with Shout Out Wednesday. Live, love, be.